Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muwwafiq and I will explain a little about the syntax. So, not to be confused with syntax in programming. Well, syntax in linguistics refers to arrangement of words and phrases. Syntax cover topics like word order and grammar rules such as subject-verb, agreement, or the correct placement of direct and indirect object. Syntax is essential to understand constituency, the term for multiple words acting as a single unit in long and complex sentence. Constituency is necessary to determine the hierarchy within the sentence, particularly with sentence or diagramming. Just how important is syntax in English? Changing the placement of word often changes the meaning of the sentence. Sometimes the change is minor, useful for writers who like nouns and subtext. But sometimes the change is more significant, giving the entire sentence a whole new interpretation. Well, to see for yourself, look at the syntax example below. Notice how moving the word only changes the meaning of the entire sentence. Keep in mind that only can be an adjective or an adverb. Adjective modify the nouns that come after them, and adverbs modify the verbs, adjective or other adverbs that come after them. The basic rule of syntax in English. Well, if you want to get technical with the English language, there are dozens of rules about syntax that you can study. For number one, all sentences require a subject and verb. However, imperative sentences are common, do not need to include their subject because it assumed to be the person the sentence is directed at. The second, a single sentence should include a main idea. If a sentence includes more idea, it's best to break it up into multiple sentences. And the third is the subject comes first and the verb comes second. If the sentence has object, they come third after the verb. For the fourth is the subordinate clauses or dependent clause. Also require a subject and verb. Below we explain more about how to use subordinate clauses in sentence structure. And the five is adjective and adverbs go in front of the word they describe. If there are multiple adjectives describing the same noun, use the proper adjective order known as the royal order. Well, that's only that I can explain about syntax. I'm so sorry if there's some wrong word that I say. Bila taufiq wal hidayah wa ridwal inayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.